Happy Friday, May 1st. It is a new month, a new day, and a new refreshment to life. Today is actually day 30 of being sober from alcohol. And when most people say that they are sober from alcohol, they most likely had a problem or an addiction. And I sadly, over the years, kind of relied on alcohol, especially at night, just to like unwind and to relax. But then having a couple drinks at night turned into drinking throughout the day, on my free time especially. I would get bored if I didn't have a good buzz. So today is day 30 with no alcohol whatsoever. I started on April 1st, made a promise to God that I'll never touch another alcoholic beverage ever again. So if you have an addiction to any substance, just know that you can overcome it, and it is not easy. But if you follow Christ and you want to live a righteous life and do it for Him, then it is easier than doing it for yourself. And of course, alcohol and other substances, but alcohol has long-term effects on your organs, on your kidneys, heart, liver. And if you drink, even if you drink occasionally over the years, I mean, that turns into a problem. And you don't realize you have a problem until, or most time you don't realize you have a problem until it's too late. So if you are sober, congratulations. And if you're wanting to get sober, I believe in you. You gotta believe in yourself and believe in God that He has the power to overcome your addictions. I think, a couple weeks ago, I was at a gas station and this guy was talking about how he may have a cirrhosis in his liver, and he was still buying alcoholic drinks, but he was trying to buy alcoholic drinks that had less sugar. And I was in there and I told him, I'm like, man, just replace it with unsweet tea. I mean, it still has sugar, but just, I don't know, orange juice or any other drink that's not alcoholic, pretty much. And of course not energy drinks as well. And then I told him that I used to be an alcoholic, and I think it was like day 20 something, or it might be like day 18. And he said, once an alcoholic is always an alcoholic. And I told him, I'm like, is that what you keep on telling yourself? And is that why you can't, stop? Because, I mean, if you identify yourself as an alcoholic and you think that you can't stop, then you won't. Like, if that's who you identify as yourself, then yeah, it's gonna be a lot harder to actually set aside those addictions. So, well, with that being said, day 30 of being alcohol free, and I will continue this journey, and I'll continue to upload my journey, and I hope you all can follow along and stay tuned. And also, with that being said, we have 2 jobs today. A small local moving job for a repeated customer, just moving some stuff from a storage unit to their house. They're having a garage sale tomorrow morning, so they're just trying to, instead of paying rent at a storage unit, they're gonna try to sell what they can, and then they'll probably hire us to remove it. Because we do junk removal and we do small local moving jobs as well. And then after that, we have a construction debris pickup for another repeated customer. So 2 small jobs today to start the month off strong. $350 for the moving job, and then $300 for a full trailer load. So $650 for today and to start out the month. And as you can see, I'm here at the pool. I'm about to get in, do a small cold plunge. Not really a cold plunge because the water has warmed up now that it's spring. But about to get in the pool and then head back to the house, get ready, and go to the jobs. So you all follow along, and thanks for watching. All right, I'm going to edit that, but I have a mini tripod, so I'll just go and film myself getting in the pool. Yeah, feels good. Woo. great way to start out the weekend and to start out the month. Nice and refreshing. I stretch my back and my muscles before some heavy lifting. How often do you stretch? Me, I stretch maybe twice a month. Not as much as I should. I don't want my joints to be all crusty and weak when I'm older. Going on 9:30. We'll head back to the house. I'll see you all in a few. All right, nice and refreshed. Now it's really time to head back and get ready, get these jobs knocked out. So I will show you what we're working with, but with the moving job at the storage unit, the customer will be there the entire time. So I may not, or most likely will not film 90% of the job, especially when we get there. But while we're driving and all that, I'll show you what we're working with and show you what it's like to do junk removal. Both of these customers are repeated customers, like I said. And when it comes to junk removal, I mean, all you need is a box truck or a pickup truck, you know, trash bags, gloves, and some work ethic. Because we've been doing this for about a little bit over 3 years, and we have a lot of repeated customers that we built a good friendship with, to where if they need any of our services, they know who to call. I mean, both customers, they've hired us multiple times. They don't call other companies to get a better price. They know that we do a great job. They know that we are friendly, we show up on time, and we get it done efficiently and quickly. So if you want to start a business or even a side hustle, I highly do recommend junk removal. You can build your clientele and a good reputation in your local area. There's a lot of competitors, but if you just put in the work and show up, then you can make a lot of money. You can rent a 26-foot box truck and charge $1,500 to $2,000 to do an estate clean out. You can get a dump trailer, depending on the size. We have an 8 cubic yard dump trailer, but it's out of service because we don't have a truck. But you can charge $300 to $400 to fill up your dump trailer. You can also do dumpster rentals. If you just want to do it on the side, I mean, like maybe on like a Wednesday or a Thursday, if you don't have anything going on, if you don't have any jobs lined up, you can just go and drop it off. Drop it off for a day or two, charge by the day. So, but yeah, again, with that being said, about to head back to the house. I need to stop yapping and get ready. All right, so we just got the box truck, a 15-foot box truck, and I opened the gate, and there are some boxes in here. So we got some free small and medium boxes for our Amazon business. So that's a big win right there. All right, we just made it to the storage unit.
No, we didn't.
Met the customer here at perfect timing. So we'll see what we're working with. All right, the customer went to move like a smoker at his house. But he pointed out everything that is going, but most of this stuff, well, everything's going, but Most of it is junk, I would say, but he is keeping some of it. So we're just gonna load everything up, and then if he wants us to, you know, haul away the junk, then we'll be more than happy to. But this is what we are looking at. And there is a skateboard right here. I stood on a skateboard for the first time in like about 2 years. All right, here's the progress so far. So we got the majority of it loaded up in the box truck. This is what the box truck's looking like.
Junk.
Junk, it's all junk.
Grind it. Dude, it's so
You're gonna have to wax it.
crazy, Steve.
Hey! All right, we got everything loaded up in the box truck. A tight fit, but the entire storage unit is cleaned out. Logan just blew it out. So now we're about to go to the customer's house and unload all of this bullshit, all of this junk.
I'll put this in the front seat.
Okay.
Go ahead and shut it down so I don't blow a bunch of crap into it.
And what's funny is we used to rent a storage unit here. I believe it was unit like 515 or 516. But you stand wasp. A couple years ago, we used to resell some furniture from our junk removal jobs. But then we, ran out and had to close it down. So yep, used to rent a storage unit right over here. And now we've done a few jobs, a few storage unit cleanouts here at the same facility. Alright, we got that job officially done. I did not film because I spent all the time unloading and the customer was talking to us, trying to decide what to keep and what not to keep. But he realized that most of it is junk, but he still has to go through it anyways. He doesn't have to, but he chooses to for his family members, just for the yard sale. So I'm sure he'll give us a call back to haul away the rest of the stuff that doesn't sell.
Turn right onto Pooh Bear Path.
Pooh Bear.
And now we are about to arrive to our second job, which is an actual junk removal job. The guy said it's a full load, so we'll see what we're actually working with because I did not do an estimate, or he did not send pictures.
Turn right onto Pooh Bear Path. Then you'll take your first left onto Bear Creek Path.
Because he is a customer that agrees on the price and pretty much doesn't care what the price is. So I may film or may not film this job as well. Alright, this is a big load. All construction debris because they are remodeling.
Yeah. Okay. And up right here, and then this flooring on this side. Peace.
Yeah, like Logan said, this is what we kept from the last job. And this is what we have to load up from the second job.
Let's get this, just start passing it up. Remove those trash cans will be last, but I'm sure people want to keep the trash cans, so fuck it. Oh yeah, you know it.
Is this what you guys do full time?
Part time now.
Part time now?
Yeah, we used to do it full time,
Yeah.
but we kind of just do the bigger jobs and refer the small ones now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to have a truck and trailer, and now we just use
Oh
U-Haul.
yeah, Mike did tell me that. You guys
Yeah.
had a truck and trailer, the truck went down or something?
Yeah, well,
Someone
we got
went to the
rear-ended.
bank and someone just smashed into us going about 30, so it bent the frame where we had the trailer on there.
Oh boy.
Trailer we still have in the garage, but it
boy.
bent the frame and insurance totaled it out. So
Yeah. And that, yeah, you gotta have the insurance, but they don't really help you when stuff happens, do they?
and they paid for it all,
Well,
but
that's good.
they don't have to get a new one, you know.
No,
and that's
they don't
when
have
we
to
were
get
kind
a
of
new
like,
one. Yeah.
do we want to keep it, or do we want to just rent U-Haul, you know?
Yeah.
Right? You pay either way. You're gonna pay either way. You're gonna
Yeah.
pay for a new truck or you're gonna pay for a rental.
Exactly, and that's why, like, you know, we don't have to worry about, we know we're going to make good money on it, so then we don't have to worry about having the insurance or having the truck payment, you know. loom over.
Exactly.
And the maintenance on the truck, you know, long term, like U-Haul, we haven't gotten a single flat tire, and if something happens, U-Haul will cover it.
There you
So,
go.
it's a win-win for us.
Yeah.
I mean,
But if we do get another truck, it would be, we probably would get a box truck.
Yeah.
They just tend to be a lot better,
Yeah.
a lot more reliable.
Well, I know a guy that knows a guy before things go to auction, so if I hear of anything like that, I'll have Mike give you a shout.
That'd
Okay,
be amazing,
yeah.
All right?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, he's helped quite a few people find vehicles.
it's been 15 months since that accident has happened.
I think those two probably go with that, yeah.
Like that countertop too, you'd think somebody wanted in their shop.
Yeah, but maybe they just don't have like the equipment or the energy to do so.
You know? There you go. We are all getting old in here.
Let's get this small stuff. So far, so good. Yeah, you don't mind. Let's check a few things in there. Last one. Whew. Easy work.
People actually think I work.
I think my break. Whoa, stay together.
We got the truck fully loaded.
Huh?
Oh, talking to the vlog. Well, you want to throw them away? Alright, we just got done with that job and the customer paid us $600 because normally when we've done jobs for that customer, it's only been like a full trailer load for $300, but this, as you can tell, pretty much filled up a 15-foot box truck, so we told them $600. So $600 in cash plus the $450 for the moving job and hauling for the for earlier this morning. So $1,000. What is this? Alright, we just got done with that job. $600 in cash. They asked if it's $300, which normally it has been for a full trailer load, but as you can tell, we filled up the box truck full, so it ended up being $600 plus the $400 from the last job. Alright, we are here at the landfill where we have a 15-foot box truck. We have to go to the dumpsters.
How you doing, boss?
Alright, look at this mess.
Wild.
Ooh. Got all the flooring slats out. Whew. Dusty, messy.
Sorry about that.
Alright, so we got a little bit over half of the truck emptied out. Bunch of drywall, bathroom construction. Alright, so we filled up that dumpster, so now we are going to the one right next door. And this one's completely empty. So yeah, we filled that motherfucker up. And this is what we're looking at. Almost done.
Take the metal thing with it.
Oh, I got caught.
U-Haul loved us. Look at this. Later, dollhouse.
All right, so the landfill fee was $63 and some change. And so now we are blowing out the truck. So here at the landfill, we just park to the side and blow it out. Just make sure that it's clean for the U-Haul so we don't get an extra charge. But U-Haul loves us. I mean, we always rent box trucks. I mean, especially now where we don't have a truck. And speaking of U-Haul, there's a 26-foot box truck coming our way. So everybody loves U-Haul. It's efficient, pretty much cheap, good rates. But yeah, $63 for the landfill fee, and then gotta fill up the gas tank as well. But it was on a full tank, and it still pretty much is on a full tank. So $10 for the gas, $63. So that's 73 right there. And then I'm sure the U-Haul fee in total will be like maybe $100. So a little bit less than $200 for all of the fees for the day. Alright, we are here to return the box truck at the local gas station, or that's cool part. So this gas, alright, we are here to return the U-Haul truck here at the gas station, because this gas station is literally just right down the road from where we live. So we are getting gas, and then we will be returning it back here at the gas station. So that's what's so convenient about renting a box truck locally instead of going to like the main U-Haul location, which is in Daytona. So all of our jobs were here in Ormond, so instead of going to Daytona and backtracking, we just rented a box truck here at this gas station. So like I said, convenient just to get gas and then returning it at the same location. So if y'all like this video, please like, subscribe, and I definitely recommend getting into junk removal, because we made $1,000 today in gross, and that's not including the gas fees, U-Haul fees, and disposal fees. So thank you all for watching, and have a great day.